Hello again, chaps and chapettes. How are we all doing? It is lovely to see you all again. As always, I just thought I'd pump out a quick video tonight, guys, before I go up the Wooden Hill to Bedfordshire and retire for the evening, and give you a little observation that I made earlier tonight. Now, I was browsing Twitch, waiting for my favourite streamer to come online and watch him for an hour or two. And once I'd finished, I was having a quick perusal around before I shut down the app, and I came across a certain channel, Femboy, with some numbers on it. You can see where this is going to go even before I'm even getting into it. And it is, of course, one of these Frankenstein women, one of these women that were created on a surgical table as opposed to being pushed out with their mother, basically. Anyway, there's this guy sitting there, wig on, makeup on, the girly clothes, bra, and probably chicken breasts down his bra to make it look like he's got boobs. I don't know, maybe he's had implants in. I don't know, I'm not really interested. Anyway, I was listening to what he was banging on about, and this guy had a lisp, and you could just tell underneath all the finery, underneath all the makeup and the wig and shit like that, you just knew. You knew fine well that he was bullied at school. I mean, I'm not saying I'm Prince Charming by any stretch of the imagination. Oh no, I'm not. But this guy, get a hammer and chisel, chip away all this makeup, and underneath, it looks like he's been battered to death with the branch of an ugly tree. You just know this guy was bullied at school, and he thought somehow in his head, when he left school, that chopping off his bits, doing whatever he's going to do to his body, mutilating himself, is going to make him into something that's going to be desirable, something that's going to be different than stepping off the school bus or whatever they do over in America, and be subjected to years and years of physical and verbal abuse. And I think that's probably the case for a majority of these people, these Frankenstein women. You see them over on social media when they're attending these parades and various marches, Queers for Palestine and these anti-Trump ones over in America. They look as rough as a bag of frogs. I mean, you get ugly men with pink hair who don't even try to hide the fact that they're actually males, like me in a pink frock, that kind of a thing. And the same again, you just know something awful has happened to them in the past, and they've transitioned this way to try and be somebody else. It's all psychological. People seem to think it's something normal, it's all to do with sexuality and shit like that. I don't think it is. It's some sort of mental defect that goes on into your head. You are changing into something because you don't like what you initially were. And I think that is the case for most of these people. I'm not sure. I'm just basing this off of what I've seen tonight on this Twitch channel. I mean, the whole shebang, massive hands, Adam's apple hanging out. I mean, the whole lot. Even underneath all the finery, you just know this bloke is a bloke. Some of them, I do agree, some of them are really quite convincing. People like, Blair White, for example. He looks like a girl. If I was in a pub somewhere, right, and I saw him sat at a table, I'd think, fucking hell, she's all right. It's mind-boggling how convincing some of them are, but a mass majority of them aren't. A mass majority of them, you just know. You just know underneath that dress, or underneath that pair of knickers, or underneath that thong, there's something hideous hidden away, tucked away, or worse still, chopped off, and you've got some sort of like open wound. And yeah, let's not go into that anyway. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, that's basically my observation, guys, and I do think it does stick to a mass majority of these people. Let me know if you think I'm being a bit harsh. I'm not going to put the video on here because he's probably had a tough enough life and he doesn't need me to make it a bit tougher by having my subscribers zeroing in on this specific person. So yeah, anyway, That's what I thought. I thought I'd share it with you guys. I'm going to chip off to bed because I'm knackered and I've got a long day ahead of me tomorrow. So, yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Take care of yourselves and thanks a lot for watching as always. Cheers.